Everyone, I'm starting this video in my car because I'm on my way to a little coffee shop right now because I wanted to have a day where I've been seeing this thing on TikTok where it's like things I do to fill my own cup, or like, you know, things like that, where you're just like spending time by yourself. I don't know, just like having a fun, like things you do to like revive yourself, just enjoy life more type of thing. So I wanted to make one of those videos but like longer form and just like spend a day doing things that I enjoy and have been like kind of not putting off, but just like not doing type of thing. So I have a book that I've read the very first chapter of, and that's it, and I've been wanting to get more into it because it was really good so far. So I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and get a caramel, I think they call it a caramel apple matcha on their fall menu, and there is one like really close to me, but I'm going to a different location because they have like more seating and stuff, I think. So it's actually the first time going there and I've been wanting to like check it out. Yeah, and I'm actually not usually a matcha girl, but I really like this matcha and like the flavoring that they put in it, so I'm like, let me go get one of those. I've been craving getting one of those again, and I'm just gonna sit there and kind of read my book, and then I might just like wander around downtown, just see what I can see. I don't know, I might like grab lunch somewhere, we'll see. Then yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing things in this video that I enjoy doing, and like it's the perfect fall day today. It's like 50 degrees right now. I can actually wear a sweater and like a cutesy little fall outfit. I have my Barnes & Noble tote bag, my Labubu. I need to name it, I don't know what I should name it, but we got the essentials for our day. Got my book and everything there. But yeah, let's go get a matcha and just like sit and read our little cozy fall book. Got done sitting at the coffee shop. I sat there for like an hour and a half-ish, like a pretty long time, and it wasn't too busy either, so it was like nice. It was like the perfect temperature in there. I was like getting a little chilly towards the end. Now I'm warm because I just like took a little walk. I walked back to my car a different way than I walked there to kind of like see more, because if you didn't know, I did move back in August and I'm still like kind of exploring and getting out in my new city. Every time I go out, I try to like go a different way or just like explore a different part that I might not have walked before, so that was nice. And now I'm like just craving a nice warm comfort meal because it's about, what time even is it? About 1:15. So I'm hungry. I've only eaten breakfast today, and I think I'm just gonna go to Panera, honestly, because I know, you know, obviously that I like it and they have like good, nice, cozy, warm vibes there. So I might just honestly go sit there and read a little bit more. Next stop is a nice comfort meal and probably some more reading. I read about 45 pages of my book and I'm loving it so far. I love the little setup. It's so cozy, so fall. I didn't talk about it yet, but it's called, oh my god, I always forget the title of it. If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I feel like that's a book that's been really trending on social media lately. The cover's so cute and it's just, I'm loving it so far. Loving the setup and everything. So it's funny because I live in like more of a college-y town, so most of the time if like someone's going to a coffee shop, they're gonna sit down and do homework and stuff, but I don't have to do that anymore because I graduated. So I'm gonna go find the nearest Panera. I feel like I know where it is. Let's go there. Well, I just came home from my little afternoon excursion and took like a 3-hour nap, which I did not mean to do, but I laid down on my bed and it was game over. Rookie mistake. It's okay. Clearly I needed a little nap, a little recharge, which is kind of perfect for like just a day like this. Chill, just doing things I want, filling my own cup, doing whatever. And one thing that I really wanted to do today was going to walk, which I feel like I do in literally every single video I make, like no matter what it's about. I'm like, guys, I'm going for a walk. But it's like, clearly it's something that I enjoy, and you know, it's just like nice to, like, I feel like it helps me clear my head. Okay, and I just listen to a podcast and I just walk. And today I have a little bit of a different route planned than what I usually take because I've been wanting to branch out, explore different parts of my neighborhood and city and stuff. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a different walk. I can't go too long, or probably as long as I originally wanted to, because it's already 6 o'clock and the sun sets pretty soon. And then make my own little dinner. And my plan was to make pasta, but I did have mac and cheese for lunch, but I still might make the pasta. And then I have a few more little things for tonight to just have a cozy, relaxing night and finish off this like little perfect day. So Okay, I guess this is the best angle that we're getting for this clip. Next part of my little day that I'm having, like I want to keep repeating the title of the video, you guys know what's going on. Now I'm obviously winding down, I had dinner and everything, and I've been really enjoying just like doing my skincare every night recently. I just used to kind of put it off and like not really think about it too much, or just like skip it sometimes, but I'm really loving staying consistent, and I feel like it's really paid off on my skin as well. Hold on, my lips are so dry. It was like yesterday and today were like the first two like really like actually like chilly fall days that we've had, and my lips instantly dry up. I'm like, oh, cool. First step, I'm not wearing too much makeup. I'm literally just wearing mascara and eyebrow gel, but I'm gonna take that off obviously because I'm not gonna sleep in that. I also just love trying out like new skincare things and just, I don't know, different things that help my skincare. So I'm gonna go over like my full nightly skincare routine with you right now. I've gone over it a few times in a few different videos. It's kind of changed a little bit. It's mostly the same, but like in case you're wondering, this is what I do. Makeup is off. And then if I'm showering that night, I will wash my face with the La Roche-Posay like face wash or whatever, but I'm gonna work out in the morning, so I'm gonna shower then. Once I wash my face with that, I will go in with the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% exfoliating toner. I really love this stuff. I was kind of using it on and off for I guess like the past year, and then right before, like around the time I moved, I like really started using it because I was trying to like use up all my products and stuff, so I had less products to like pack with me. Yeah, I really started like consistently using it, and then I ended up repurchasing it anyways, and because I was like, wait, this is really good. And I always knew it was good, but like when you really use it every single day, like I feel like that's why my skin, knock on wood, has been so clear recently. Yeah, because I don't want to jinx it, but it just really, I just feel like my face feels like super extra clean after I use this. But I feel like that's with any toner in general. But also the Ordinary is a very affordable brand, I will say. This is like $15, if like around that, maybe. I don't know, I feel like it's gotten more expensive recently. But and then this has been a staple in my skincare routine since I was like literally in 6th or 7th grade. Just any type of acne treatment gel, the benzoyl peroxide, like if it has that ingredient, I just buy like whatever is the cheapest brand. This is just the Walmart brand, and then I just like it's just a spot treatment. Yeah, so I just throw that on any like big problem areas that I have. And then recently, I actually have gone through a bottle of this already, but I just recently repurchased it. This is the Ordinary caffeine solution, 5%. It's for like under your eyes, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe they're not showing up on camera too bad right now, but especially in the morning, my under eye bags and like dark circles are just so bad. I'm like, I need to find a really good under eye cream. My favorite one that I've ever tried is the Clinique, like I think it's called the Bye Bye Under Eye or something, or is that a different brand? It's like the Clinique eye cream. That's like the best I've ever tried, but it was like a free sample, and it's like also really expensive. So maybe one day that will be a staple of my routine, but for now we're going with the Ordinary. And like I said, I've only been using it for literally less than a week, so I haven't noticed too much of a difference, but I use it morning and night. So, and there's actually another step that I'm gonna do later that has been helping with my under eyes. And then I'll go in with this Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum, and I just use a little. Guys, I know you're not supposed to touch the dropper to your face, but I'm sorry, why lie? I do it. Refine signs of texture and improve appearance of pores, which like, yeah, I think it does that. I just kind of use it because I have it, but it's like a nice, I don't know, I feel like all cutesy and whatever, like fancy using all these serums. And then I just go in with like literally a plain unscented lotion to moisturize at the very end. Obviously, it's just, again, Walmart brand, Equate moisturizing lotion, hand and body with hyaluronic acid, non-scented, plain. I use this on my face and my whole body because I have very sensitive skin and eczema, so I need unscented things most of the time for skincare and stuff, just like very clean ingredients. And this is like, again, compared to CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, which that's just the brand name, it's the same stuff. So that's another tip for, I guess, skincare, is like look for stuff like that where it's like compared to blah blah blah, because most of the time it's like the exact same product, just way cheaper and in a different bottle, like store brand. That's my nightly skincare routine, and my morning is like pretty much the same, except I don't do the Ordinary toner or the niacinamide serum, but I do literally everything else also in the morning. And then lately, where did it go? I've also been loving using my little facial roller. This is actually one of them that you're supposed to like put in the freezer, but I just keep it in my room because like it feels nicer if it's colder, but it does the same thing. And I just kind of roll my face a little bit. I feel like I get really puffy, especially like around my chin, and I try to just roll out because I actually like go back and forth. I've seen like it's better just do one direction, like drain, like the lymphatic drainage type of thing. I don't know if I'm necessarily doing it correctly, but I'll just spend a few minutes. It just like also feels kind of nice too. Few minutes doing this, and then I'll come back and show you a few extra, I guess one extra little step that I've been loving recently that I'm actually about to use the last one of, so I'm kind of sad, but I'm back in my pajamas. I just wanted to get all comfy cozy for the night and off this little day. So recently I picked these up at Sephora. These are the Topicals brightening eye masks, the faded Topicals brightening eye masks. I've heard a lot about this brand and I just like never tried it out. I kind of just like, whenever I went to Sephora, I like feel like I never really saw it. So I was like, I really sought this out one day and I was like, wait, this brand has a lot of good stuff. And I just talked about my eye bags, so this is for brightening them, obviously. And they also have like a matching cream that you can use, which I was between buying that or this one. And I went with this one just because it's cheaper, but now I'm like, I should have just bought the cream so I could use it with the eye patches. But once I run out of this one, I'll probably try that with the Topicals one. And this is actually my last pack of these eye masks, so I want to go back and get some more. They are a little pricier, but personally I think that they work really well. I use them about like twice a week, up to 3 times. There's only 6 in a package, so it's only my 6th time using them. I was like, well, I have them, so I'm gonna like actually use them how they're meant to be used. And I just love the feeling of an eye patch, and I like these eye patches because they stick under your eye. Like I know other eye masks and patches just kind of like lay, but they actually stick, so you can move around and do stuff and they won't slide off your face, which I'm obsessed with. And it says to wear them for I think like 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, for 15 minutes. I honestly just kind of leave them on my face for a while, watch some TV and whatever. I just feel like kind of cutesy with them on too. I'm like, ooh. If you guys have any other recommendations for eye masks similar that like stick on your face, like just let me know. That's really sad that was my last pair. Little things like this, or like a face mask or whatever, just add like a nice little like, I don't know, like bump up to your night routine, like a little bit of like luxury, I guess, to your night routine. It's just like a fun little step to add to your skincare as well. Yeah, so now let's go on to my last little thing I'm gonna do for the night to officially wind down from this nice little relaxing and recharging day that I've had. One thing that I've been loving doing, especially like at the end of my days just to wind down and relax, is coloring. You know, when I was a kid I loved coloring obviously and stuff. And you know, these little coloring books and stuff have been trending and stuff. I actually got this book like almost a year ago now. This is a little fall winter Bobby Goods coloring book. So it's a bunch of like cozy little like scenes and stuff, like a bookshop. I'll show you one that I did. This one I did with colored pencil. Just like so cutesy. Sometimes coloring, I will admit, kind of stresses me out because it's like, I don't know what colors to use for anything. Oh, I just realized I have 2 unfinished pictures in here. This is my favorite one that I did. I think this is the first one I did. Sometimes like picking the colors kind of stresses me out, but I try to not think about it too hard. And I recently just got these markers. They're the Ohuhu or whatever, little alcohol markers, and I feel like too fancy. Like these are like too fancy for me. Like professional artists use these, but they're really fun to color with. I love using these alcohol markers. Like let me find one that I did with these markers. Have I not finished one with these markers yet? I guess I started this one and they're just like so like smooth and like fun to use. I think I'm gonna work, well, which one should I work on? That one? I guess this one's done. Oh yeah, this one's done because they're sitting in snow, so I just left it white, but now I'm like, it looks kind of unfinished. Yeah, now I'm working on this little scene riding through the fall foliage. In my head, when I color, I do like very realistic colors of the world. Like I can't just like, unless I'm purposely going for like a theme. Now I'm just overthinking it. So I'm gonna work on this picture. I'm already stressed. No, this is it's supposed to be a very de-stressing activity, and it is. Once I get into it, I'm just like, okay. I also do use, hold on guys, whole coloring setup. I use my little book light and clip it on here because there's not great lighting in my room over here at night. Got that too, and then we got all the markers and the little color swatches to look over, and then I'll just turn on a comfort show. Lately I've been really loving Superstore. I'm almost done with a full rewatch of it already. So yeah, we'll turn that on and just color for the rest of the night. Yeah. Still working on my picture, but I colored in the mushrooms and the flowers, so we're getting some inspiration back. But oh, I missed the flowers in the basket. It's okay, but I'm gonna end this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me on, I just said that sentence really weird. I was like stopping in between each word. I hope you enjoyed following me along on this day where I'm filling my own cup, doing things to kind of like reinvigorate, recharge, just kind of like spend a day doing things that I really enjoy doing and have been wanting to do or putting off or whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you can get a day like this in your life soon, or take some inspiration from this and just like sit back, like take a day to really just relax, recharge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week for another one. Bye!